Hello students, today I'm going to explain very important topic Java a static keyword. Java static keyword, why we use Java static keyword and where we can use this keyword, about that only I'm going to explain. We can use this keyword with the variables, with the methods, with the blocks. Okay, so let's explain one by one each. First I'm going to explain about the Java static, that why we use this. So simply in one point you understand, Java static keyword is mainly used for memory management. It helps us in saving the memory through the variables, through the functions, and through the blocks. It is used with variable, methods, block, and nested class. It is a keyword that used to share the same variable or method of a given class. Means if in a class, if you have declared a static variable or a static methods, so that can be used throughout the application, throughout the program. Now let's see, I want to give you one example of this Java static keyword through the static method. So first you explain about the static method. If you are declaring a method, suppose I have declared void d. If you will use here a static keyword, then it's become the static method. If you are using a static keyword with any method, it is known as a static method or class method also. Also it is known as class method. Class method. A static method belongs to a class rather than object of a class. It means the static method can be called without creating the object of a class. Other function, I will show you the example, other function can be called by creating the object, but a static method we can call directly without creating the object of a class. Let's see, I am going to give the example of this. Suppose close this and take a new class A, open it, control A, delete. Class static demo. In this class, I am going to declare two function, one function a static function, other one is non-static function, so that it will be clear to you. So first I'm going to declare a function void display system.out.println it's non-static function. Just a message I typed here, okay? It's a non-static function. Other function I'm going to declare in the same class, and that will be a static. So static void display one, it's a static function. It's a static function. Now I'm going to call this function in the main method. So first you have to create the main method public static void main that main string. Now if you will call display So it will be problem. But if you will call display one, so it is correct. See, display one can be called without creating the object because it's a static and it exists throughout the program. So here, without creating the object, or creation of object means what? To create the memory, to allocate the memory. So if we'll use a static keywords, we don't have to create the extra memory. It means we can save our memory. Now, if you'll remove this, compile it, compile it. Non-static method display cannot be referred from a static context. So if we'll remove this, now compile it. It compiled and it will execute also. Say, you can see the output. Say, it's a static function. Why it's happening like that? Because it exists before the class or creation of object. It's a static function. Now, if we have to call this display function, non-static function, what we have to do? We have to create the object of a static class. Class name is what? A static demo. So object name D I have given equals to new a static demo. So what is the benefit? Memory management. See, to call this function, we need to create the object. Now how we can call this? Like this, D dot display. D dot display. Now execute this. See, no syntax error. Okay. First non-static function, then a static function. Why? Because I have called here like that only. First non-static method, but to call this non-static method, we need to create the object of a class. But to call the static method, we don't have to create any object of the class. That only I am explaining here, that it can be invoked, means called, without need of creating object or object of a class. It can access a static data member and can change the value of it. Now next I am going to explain about the static variable. So that is the static data member. The static method can use non-static data member, cannot use non-static data member or call non-static method directly. A static function can use only a static variable. What is the static variable? Let's see. A static variable. If any variable we declare as a static, known as a static variable, also known as class variable. A static variable is used to fulfill the common requirement. Common requirement, for example, the company name. In this company, many employee will work, employee E1, employee E2, employee E3. Their name is different, but the company name is same. So that a common variable I will create company name and I will allocate the memory only once through the static keyword and we can save our memory. But if you will use for each employee, if you will use the non-static variable, so there will be the creation of memory each time for the each employee of the company. Also, one example, you can take the college name or a school name of the student. In our school name, many students are there, but the school name is same or the college name is same. So a static variable allocate memory only once in the class area at the time of class load. Only once I will allocate the memory and I will use that variable each time whenever there will be the necessity of that variable. Let's see one example of static variable. Here only I'm going to explain class demo. Suppose I have declared name, so string name equals to, or string name int age and string school name. Now see, name of the student can be different, age will be different, but a school name will be same. So a school name is the common property, so that I will declare this as static. With the static keyword I will declare this, and I will allocate the memory once. I will write the name of a school like St. Clair's St. Clair's school. Now once I have stored the value, I have created the value, but now many students can be stored and can be used this static variable. How? See, now I'm going to create the main method. So public void, and this is the reason that main method is always static, because no need to create the object to call the main method. Main method automatically invoke when we execute the program or compile the program. So that it is necessary to write the a static keyword in main method. Now to call a school name, no need to create the object, but to call name and age, we have to create the object. So I'm going to create the object demo b equals to new demo. Now d dot name, a student name, equals to Rishabh. D dot age equals to 15, and a school name is St. Clair. So it's a common, so D1, or simply it will be more suitable if I will write a student. So here it will be student, student 1, new student. Now I'm going to print this value S1 S1. I'm going to print these values. System dot out dot println name equals to plus s1 dot name age equals to s1 dot age a school name equals to, no need to write here object, directly we can call this variable, because it exists throughout the program. See, to call the instance variable, this is the class variable, this one is the instance variable. We call this instance variable through the object, but a school name is the static variable, so directly we can use this. Now suppose one more student I need, what I will do, second student. Now I'm going to create object for a student 2 s2. and here I will write s2 equal to is name of s2, here also s2 s2. So how many a student you want you can store here, but for all a student only one common thing is there, that is a school name, that only one it executed and it allocates the memory only once. Otherwise if you will remove this, then for each time you have to create the different memory and you have to use that. So it's share the common memory in the programs. Now compile it. No syntax error. Go to the compilation part. Student void main, you can see the output. Where is the output? Output is not going away. Void string. Yes, yes. Name Rishabh, age 15, a school name Sanklias school. Krish 15, a school name Sanklias school. So a school name is common. A school name is common. That's why a school name is a static variable. How to declare the static variable? I hope it is clear to all of you. And what is the use of it? Now, few more points in static variable advantage. Using a static variable we can make our program memory efficient. It saves memory. How it saves memory, that you understood? Suppose 1,000 students in our school, so for the different name and age or the roll number, we have to create the memory location or the name of the things in different way. Now you can see this example, a stored record of all employee of a company. In this case employee id is unique for employee id, but company name is common for all. So when we create a static variable as a company name, then only once memory is allocated, otherwise it allocate memory space each time for employee. Just as in the case of a student also it's happening like that. Students understood? Now if we'll use a static keyword with block, then what will happen? It is used to initialize the static data member. It executed before the main method at the time of class loading. It will execute first before the main method also. You can see the example of the static block. The simple example. Suppose this is the block, open and close block. I have used the static keyword. So before executing this, it will execute first. You can see the output. A static block is invoked, hello man. But here what I have done, we know that in any programming language, especially in Java, first main method is executed, but here first a static block is going to execute. Why? Because due to the static keyword, it's the feature of the static keyword that it will execute first before execution of the program, or before execution of the main method. So okay students,